What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Geeky Investor, where stocks talk and we translate. Today we're going to be talking about Tesla's Optimus, the humanoid robot that everybody has heard of, and how it is going to potentially improve the economics of the world, and if it's going to affect Tesla's stock and the valuation, in my personal opinion. So make sure you stick till the end of the video, because if you like these type of videos, please make sure you smash the like button, because it helps the channel to grow larger. Now, I'd like to show you here a photo of Tesla's Optimus, which really looks cool in my personal opinion. And we know that these humanoid robots, or Tesla's Optimus specifically, is expected to revolutionize labor by handling dangerous and repetitive tasks and boring tasks that some people should not really be working on if they are really dangerous. We can put the robots to do that, because if they are injured or harmed, it's not as if, you're harming a human being. And addressing labor shortages, and importantly, boosting productivity. And that is the key for Tesla's stock and the valuation when it comes to humanoid robots. Because if you increase and boost the productivity, you're going to boost the revenues, profits, and then finally this is going to translate into the share price increases, right? So it can also potentially transform industries like manufacturing, logistics, and even homes, leveraging Tesla's AI and autopilot tech for general purpose adaptable automation. This is going to really be nice in the future if Tesla is able to achieve that. But in your opinion, do you think Tesla is going to be able to do that? So now we're going to discuss the revolution of Tesla's Optimus and how it started all into 2021 and all the way into December 2025. So it was initially in August 2021 when they first announced Optimus in AI Day with the original concept sketches. And on that time, when I was watching Tesla's AI Day in August 2021, I really thought that they're not gonna be really serious about that. Maybe that's into 2040, 2050-ish. I'm just gonna, just put that in the back of my mind. I'm not gonna really pay a lot of attention for that. I was, just thinking maybe, kind of Elon Musk is hyping the company. But then what we saw over the years is that it's gonna become more and more serious and real. So in September 2022, Optimus takes its first steps on the stage on AI Day 2. So that's 1 year from that time. And then within a couple of months, early 2023, Tesla shows the first videos of the robot performing basic autonomous tasks and handling objects. And we're going to see one of these videos in just a second, and how it has improved over time. And on December 2023, the second generation was unveiled, showing major improvements in the dexterity and the balance, and how it's able to move its hands and fingers and grab objects, which is really something critical for these humanoid robots to be able to function like we do and increase the productivity of the society. And in 2024, they show the factory testing to begin, and Optimus was filmed folding laundry, taking advantage of the drive units for all of its joints and using AI. And Elon Musk was actually saying that the joints within the hand, maybe we don't really think about it, but if you see, we've got many joints here within our hand, a couple of hundred joints, which really help us grasp objects and achieve certain things that we don't really pay attention to, although they are critical for the functioning of a normal hand. And in December 2025, so just right now, Optimus continues to learn and refine its technique, showcased by a video running with fluid movement. And we're going to see that in just a moment. So as you can see here, Tesla's humanoid robot, you can see here. So I'll play the video. You can see these humanoid robots at the back, these Optimus robots, and now you can see it running. I'll pause here. If you see, one leg and then the other, it kind of is looking, this one hand here and the other hand right there, it's kind of looking like a regular human run. So I'll play that one more time if you can see how it is running like a regular human being. And then if you can see over here, that's another video of how the hands, if you look, it's able to move one finger and to the other. You don't have to understand that in the wrong way, right? But you can see here and appreciate how it's able to move one finger and then the other fingers, so that the whole hand is able to grasp objects, and that would make them able to produce certain tasks. And yeah, I'll go for this video in just a second. So I just wanted to show you that there are many other companies, and as you can see here, many other companies are working on the same concept of humanoid robots. And actually, what happened is, Boston Dynamics here. We've all heard of Boston Dynamics. We've seen many of their videos. So far, all of these companies, they just have prototypes which are not really yet functional as of right now, or not functional in a sense, they are not for the end user thus far. So most of these companies are American companies. There is Canada and there is companies from Europe, as you can see here. But overall, most of these companies shown here are from the US. Although many other companies are coming from China, and we're going to see a lot of those in the future. I'll show you one of them in just a second. So actually, I wanted to say, other than Boston Dynamics and Agility maybe, Tesla's Optimus or humanoid robots has kind of, just like with electric vehicles, if you guys remember, in 2018, 2019, and then 2020 was the year when everybody started believing Tesla's EV's mission. Everybody was at the beginning saying, yeah, maybe 2030, 2040, people will start selling and buying EVs. But as of early 2020, people have started believing in these EVs, and now all other companies are following the same path. So Tesla has kind of stretched these and pulled them forward to start production earlier, and the same is happening now with humanoid robots that are really functional for end users like us. So that's going to be nice. We're going to see that over time. So companies worldwide are competing to build scalable humanoid robots due to massive market potential. And this is going to be like millions and millions and even potentially trillions of US dollars. Because, imagine if you have a humanoid robot, it's like a second, it's like you're copying a human. You're able to function as much as a person is able to function. So the GDP is expected to at least double. And actually, with their time, with time, you can even have that tripled. So Elon Musk goes on to say in this video right here that he expects that labor is going to be something optional later on in the future, within maybe 20 years or more. Okay, so here Elon Musk is saying, so maybe by 2040, 2050, labor would be something optional. You don't really have to work because these humanoid robots are doing what we really need. You can just do what you enjoy and if you like it or not. I personally think maybe this is going to be a bit too early for some countries. Maybe in the US that's going to be partially correct, but in the other countries, maybe not so. So here we can see that the humanoid robot era marks the moment AI moves from the digital world to the physical one, and there are huge applications like manufacturing, logistics, and as we said before. Now here, Joe Tegmeyer, he says that brand new standalone factory is starting construction, which follows the shareholders meeting just a couple of weeks ago, as we all remember, with a 10 million per year production facility in Tesla's Giga Texas campus. Sorry for that. So as we can see here, Tesla investing heavily in Optimus, viewing it as a transformational long-term product, which they expect to start production by as early as late 2026. So that's really interesting, guys. So within a year and a half, or let's say 2 years from now, actually it's less than 2 years from now, it's just 1 year from now, version 3 is expected to be released within a couple of months from now, and then after that, a couple of months from that, we expect it to be functional and start to being sold to end customers. So Elon Musk has repeatedly stated that Optimus could become the largest and biggest product in Tesla's history, even eclipsing Tesla's robotaxi, its EVs, and the full self-driving, and even the energy business. That's going to be really interesting to see if it really folds out correctly or not, but I'm just putting that as a cherry on top, although it's actually a big cherry, but it's something to keep in mind for the future. Now, Optimus version 3 is expected to be the first near production ready model, which is going to be, as early as 2026. And mass production is expected by end of 2026, and by 2030, so just 3 to 4 years from production initiation, Musk projects 100,000 Optimus units per month. So per month equals per year is 1.2, which is this rough 1 million units per year in Fremont factory, with 10 million units per year in Texas. So that's going to be a huge number. If that is going to be achieved, you're going to have a lot of revenue, and then from that revenue you get profits, and which is going to translate into increases in share price. So the financial and economic impact is potentially enormous, guys. The market is not bounded yet, and we don't know the exact aspects on how it's going to unfold, although Musk speculates that, as I told you just recently, within 20 years physical labor may become optional due to these humanoid robots. So we can see here yeah, so we can see here a lot of other competitors to Tesla's humanoid robots are coming, and this is one of the examples I wanted to show you here. It's called Neo Home Robot, and I'm going to play this video. I'm going to put it to mute. So as you can see, this humanoid robot, it's kind of, it's actually looking really nice. And if you see the video, it's 9 minutes. I'm not going to show this 9 minutes video, but basically it's showing, you know, how this humanoid robot is moving, which is really nice. It's looking kind of, in one way, humanoid-like, and it's helping with companionship, autonomy, and it's, as you can see here, you know, it's helping with the daily chores. So this is expected to be really huge, although when you look into this deeply, you see that actually in reality this humanoid robot in this video was actually controlled from a person behind the scenes, so it's not yet autonomous robot. So a lot of people have become frustrated with this video, but what they're trying to show is this is a potential thing in the future. And actually Tesla's Optimus at the beginning, when they showed it, it was actually controlled by someone from behind, but then over time it's becoming more autonomous, and that's what we're hoping to get as end customers and then finally as shareholders. Okay, so now here we've got the Chinese company Xpeng, which we all know. This Chinese EV maker plans to use this robot, which is really looking nice, as you can see here. So there are many other companies working on the same concept that Tesla is, which is going to be critical for the future to see who is going to win. So is this going to affect the valuation of the stock? In my opinion, yes, it's going to definitely affect the valuation, but it is too early and there are many uncertainties, because these projections are not included in my current Tesla valuation. As I said, they are a cherry on top, although very large, and it's something very important in the future, and it's maybe going to make it 2x or 3x of the stock, but the potential failure and similar to Dojo or insurance division is going to be really worrisome. So I'm just going to put that aside. I'll put it and I'll keep track of it, but I'm not going to forget it, but I'm not going to put it in my basic valuation for Tesla stock. If you've liked this video, please make sure you smash the like button, share it with your friends, and let me know if you think Tesla's Optimus is going to proceed with the production by 2026 or not. Thank you for watching.